The most expensive VTuber models out there run upwards of $5,000. They're very expensive. But what if you could get a VTuber model for like $50 or less? The answer is you totally can. I made a video on this a while back, showing off some of the cheapest VTuber models I could possibly buy. The thing is, because they were so cheap, a lot of them didn't really work that well. That got me wondering, how cheap can you buy a fully functional VTuber model? I'm talking like everything moves, the mouth moves, eyes blink, art is complete, top to bottom, looking good. Just this time, I didn't give myself a strict budget. I have 5 very unique, interesting models to show you guys. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, give it a like. Now let's get into those models. Okay, so I have all 5 models loaded up into a program called PRPR Live, which I will be stuffing these models into and hoping that they work. There's a chance that they don't really work very well though. You see, each model is rigged for a specific program. In my experience, PRPR Live is the one that you can kind of just stuff anything into and it works the best. I'm going to start with Nemi. God damn. So already you can tell that there's a difference between the models that I bought in my other video and that I'm showing now. This is a complete model. The first thing I'm noticing is that she's breathing. I am not linked with her right now, but she has idle animations that make her breathe. That's a nice touch. Looking good so far. Another thing, she has some honkers on her. Pretty nice. I want to mention before I really get into this that I'm only going to be mentioning the prices of the models that I bought if the artists were okay with that. So this model, for the rigging and the art, adaptable and as is, it was $150. The design is really cool. That's another thing, is that when you pay extra money, the designs you get are just better than the test models that you get for cheap. So let's see if the rigging is any good. Whoa, 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 wow, okay. This is already so much better than the other video. This is already really good. So she smiles, mouth opens, mouth tracks really well, blinking tracks really well, eyebrows track really well, hair physics work really well, the face tracking is excellent, the clothes all have physics complete, her hands move, her knees buckle. If I look down enough, this is crazy. This is really, really well done for $150. There are some issues with it, but overall, this is really amazing. This is definitely not what I expected for $150, but I'll fucking take it. I'm very impressed. We're starting off really strong, so don't expect this kind of strength going forward. People have asked me in the past why the models that I have shown in these videos are so cheap. Part of the reason is that I don't get to decide anything about the design. I'm just buying somebody else's design. Another part is that they're not going to be used anymore, or the artist used them for testing, so they weren't ever going to be sold in the first place. The final reason that these models are so cheap is because you get them as is. So if there's a problem with them, oftentimes you can't fix it. You just have to live with it. For example, this one I don't have the rigging files for, so if I have any problems with any of the rigging or I notice an error, I can't do anything about it. I just have to be like, ah, that's my life now. Let me go into the next model. Very impressed with this one. The next one is technically a complete model. Okay, listen. I bought a carton of milk. How could I say no? Okay, when they said they were selling a carton of milk, I liked it, okay? It's very cute. So you can see the milk on the inside actually moving. I like the window that it has. And I like being milk. Food items just win me over every time. There's not much full body movement. There's not much body. This was $27. I love how happy I can be using it. The mouth tracks really well. Wow, 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 wow. The eyes track well. The milk is cool. Not many people would want to use this, but I'm one of those people. So yeah, there's not much left to say. Thank you so much for this model. It's very cute and I love it. Next. Yeah, this is, okay, boys, calm down. I get it. It's a great looking model already. Holy, it's actually really detailed for what it is. Holy crap. This model was $90. This came with none of the rigging files, none of the art assets. So if I have any problems with her, I can't change her. She's completely as is. Let's start the tracking. Ooh, mouth moves fine. She has a smile. Eyes blink well. Irises can track. Eyebrows can move a little bit. Hair moves, is Oh, you can see the keychain on her chest moves too. For $90, this is a really cool design, actually. Like, that's like #1 for me right now, is this design is really good. I know a lot of people are probably drooling over this right now. Let's see the full body in motion. Not much leg movement. However, that's not necessarily expected of a full body rig. Torso moves, her hands move, jacket moves. Let me see if they have any toggles here. Nope, no toggles. So you can't, there's no animations that are included, like removing the jacket or anything, but she looks very cool. I will say the mouth is a little bit slow to respond, but damn, I love this design. I like the eye color. Holy shit. And this black and yellow is my favorite, as you guys probably know. Okay, wow. For $90, this is exceptional. The first model's rigging was way more than one could expect. This feels a little bit more like test rigging, but it's still very, very good. 2D live artists are fucking talented. Stop being so talented all the time. I should mention that this was a model I adopted from someone. So this was, the artist got paid full price for this, and the rigger got paid full price for this. I adopted it from somebody who bought the art and the rig and then didn't want to use it anymore. So I got it for $90. It was likely more expensive than that. So just keep that in mind, that you shouldn't be asking artists for $100 rigs if you want original art, but you can keep your eyes open for adoptables that are cheap if you want, but you shouldn't be asking artists to lower their prices or anything to meet this video's prices. Okay, we have 2 more to show. So this, I wanted to mention, I bought 2 full bodies and 2 half bodies. They can still be complete if the rigging is complete for what they are. I consider this a complete half body. So let's see what the rigging's like. This one is one where I'm not going to share the price. Wow! Okay, this is really good lean. Wow, okay. The face rigging I'm really impressed on. The iris tracking, let's check that. Very good. Eyebrow, very nice. Mouth, ba 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 ba. And leaning, wow, I love this. So the artist said this was inspired by a sunset, and I think that's the cutest thing ever. This is really amazing. I like how it looks like her hair is like mist, like a cloud. I guess that's where the sunset inspiration comes from. So obviously this is a half body rig, so there's less that has to go into the rigging. That doesn't mean that half body rigs are less impressive. I still think this is really, really amazing. And the person who made it did the art and the rigging, which I always love. I think that's very talented of them. And the design is super, super cool. I love the orange on her shoulders. Yay! That's so cool. Oh, and she's got a really, when you smile, it really shows through. Okay, very nice. I have one more half body, and that's gonna be it. Whew! Bad. First of all, horns. Yes. Okay. So this immediately, not bad. The mouth capabilities on this one are significantly more than the previous one. That doesn't mean the other one was bad, but her mouth essentially morphs to meet your smile. Ching! I love that. Eyebrows good, blink good, iris tracking very nice. And I have horns. You really can't ask for much more. This is another artist that didn't ask me to display the price, so I'll be keeping that secret. This is very, very cute. I love this. I do consider this complete. You can see that there's movement all over the body. Very nice. This was another one that was a test rig, I believe, but it came out really good. Thank you so much to the artist. Okay, I'm going to go back to Nemi. Wow. This one is just insane. But I just wanted to say before I end this video that some of these models are going to be in a giveaway. Please check the description. I'll be listing the models that are going to be given away. Essentially, full rights to the models are going to be given away, and you can use them to start your VTuber journey if you are very interested in that. I also just wanted to say, please don't expect to get original art for the kind of prices that I paid for these models. Part of the reasons why these models were so cheap is because they were not going to be used by the owners, or the artists already got paid and the person who bought the art was selling them again. It's a lot of reasons, but if you want like good custom art, as I said, expect to pay many hundreds of dollars, and look at the artist's prices first and don't ask them to come down for you. You're not special. Okay, I'm saying that because last video a lot of 5-year-olds went and tried to scam a lot of artists. I see you. Don't do it! I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, smash that like button! I'm kidding. You don't have to, but it would make me happy. Thanks for watching. Yeet!